Alright guys, I'm looking very colorful today. Today we are going over to Last Place Garage and we're going to help Chris out with his Mark II Golf GTI again. I did a video with this car a long time ago where I helped him tune it. We're going to go do that again. He's done some stuff to it and he's cranking the boost up. 1000% track oriented car, wide body, all built by him. A lot of people had a lot of questions last time we were there about it, so we'll kind of go over the car before we get to tuning it now. Since we're going to be working with a front-wheel drive turbo car, it only makes sense to take the Fiesta. Plus, there's about to be a big thunderstorm, so when was the last time I made sense? Alright, so here's the Mark II. It's a different color than last time you saw it. Yeah. But I told him we could like go over what the build is, but there's a storm coming in, so we should probably situate this first and then we'll talk about it afterwards. Well, that's pretty cool. Not better timing for the old Alienware to take a shit on me. So, I mean, it works with the plugged in, but that kind of isn't going to let the tuning situation be very reasonable. Because it has to have power to work. Throw that onto the things I have to spend a lot of money on in the coming future. That's always fun. Dude, honestly, you can buy this Alienware laptop for like 250 bucks though. So if they're going to try and charge me more than that to replace the motherboard or whatever, I'll just get another one.
Write them, let them know. I'm about to do a terrible review.
Alright, so we can't tune it, but he cranked the boost up a little bit. We're going to watch the AFRs, because the tune it had was pretty generous in the fuel above the boost that we were going to. So those AFRs will probably still be good enough to drive. I'm going to see if I can get my laptop situated, because he's racing it this weekend. Attention.
Like it only went to 12. That time, huh?
A little bit of fuel cut there. It's still reading in the 11s and 10s. Yeah, we'll try to avoid roundabouts this time. Didn't get that one on camera.
I'm gonna pull over and turn it a couple times, yeah?
See what happens. I guess turn it the opposite direction you turned it before, or?
Well, tightening. Right? We're trying to give it more vacuum or less vacuum.
Alright, so he turned it a little bit more. It was actually richer than I expected it to be. It was in like the 10s, which is probably where all that extra fuel's hitting.
Not one change.
It went up, yeah, it was right around 14, but it's rich as shit up there. It's better than being lean because it's not like stupid rich, but 10's a little much. Yeah, that's crazy. 158 degrees warm. It was at 190 when we left.
The amount of times.
Yeah.
I think 4 that time. If it doesn't do anything, I'm assuming we're not doing anything.
Yeah, that, like I said, dude, every one we've had, it goes like 15 pounds and then you can't change it.
the gear pretty solid.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
Your spark map's in good shape because Kenny did it. So I mean, the fuel is really the only concern.
It was all good?
Yeah, it was, like I said, it was still real rich, but I mean, if nothing else, that can be fixed pretty easily if we can get a computer plugged into it. Well, that sucks, not being able to tune it. It's fast though. It might be a little bit quicker with the fuel leveled out, but it's not going to be drastic. Just because the only other thing is like hitting up Kenny might not be a bad idea after the hill climb or whatever. He could change the spark map up higher and boost and maybe get a little more out of it, but should be pretty safe. But last time I did a video on this, someone wanted to know more about the car. So obviously Mark II GTI. You want to tell them what's done to it?
180 swap, obviously. It's out of a TT from Europe. It's the APP block. Big turbo on it, big injectors.
Mega squirt.
Mega squirt, and coil on plug. And this is my favorite part.
That battery, is that a lawnmower battery?
No, that's a anti-gravity battery. It's lithium ion, 3.3 pounds.
That's insane. How much is it?
$250.
Good God.
I didn't pay the $250.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. All wired myself, obviously with the wife's Tupperware as a cover.
That's nice, dude.
And
I was stupid and bought one that had a cover. Unnecessary. I could have just cut up some Tupperware.
the only thing I don't like about the car is the dude, it just slipped my mind. I don't know.
There you go. Nothing then.
Yeah. No, there was something, but I forget now.
Build the cage. They like to pride themselves in doing things on their own here.
Yeah.
They built the cage. This wide body setup is all made in-house.
Homemade. Wish I could have done fiberglass, but I'm a cheap person.
I mean, you could mold these and do fiberglass, but
yeah.
How did you do this?
So these are, it's a trade secret. These are Harbor Freight fenders, trailer fenders.
Really?
And I pieced them together and made the turn. And then the back part here, the fin, same thing.
You bend it up?
Yep.
How'd you bend that?
That's
2x4?
No, that's off a brake. I had my buddy that's an HVAC guy make that for me.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then I cut it to fit. The wheels are done by Finesse Works. They did awesome.
Yeah, I was talking about having them when I get the snowflakes, have those powder coated.
100% has those guys. He cares a lot.
Yeah.
And the way he does it, as you can see, like how aluminum wheels are super rough.
Mm-hmm.
Super smooth paint. Just super dialed. And in the light, those things change colors like 10 different ways.
What's the brake setup?
The brakes, the rear's off a normal Mark II GTI, disc brakes in the back. Front's off a Corrado, 11-to-1 in the front.
I didn't know Mark II's had disc brakes in the back. Well, GTI only, yeah.
GTI and the late Mark II's did.
Is this your other car?
This is my other car. Currently doing a wheel bearing on that.
Fun.
Not fun.
Yeah, my Mark II, my wheel bearing exploded one time when I was driving home from school. And I went and bought a new wheel bearing and brought the knuckle to Bryce. And he was like, yeah, we'll press it in. And then he's like, this is the wrong size wheel bearing. So he's just like, let's just go to Jalopy Jungle and pull you another one. And
yep.
I just sat there and watched. I was like, all right, man. And he just, I pulled it out in like 10 minutes and
so
we
what's
left.
great is everything from a Mark III underneath there bolts right in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, to a T. This is my first car ever built.
Really?
Yeah, check out the, have you ever seen it head?
Is it an ABA?
ABA, yeah. I mean, it doesn't look good anymore, but in its prime, it's kind of just pieced together these days. A little bit of a shave bay, no wire tuck, but
Did Willie sell the tan Mark 1?
no, it's still out there.
Is it?
You want it?
I want it really bad, but it is like, I can't just buy that because that's exactly what I'm doing to mine.
Yeah.
Like, pin per pin, 16 valve mega squirt, Mexico beige paint job, like that is the car I'm building.
Yeah, this thing's, it's pretty neat.
At this point though, all the people who are still watching this are gonna be like, just fucking buy it, you're never gonna finish yours. Which is probably true.
Yeah, Mark IV interior in that thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, a little teeter action.
Yeah, I like this car. I mean, it gets 40 miles a gallon, so it's really nice. I don't know. Tune with that. It needs to be tuned. Something to do with the fuel.
Oh.
The other door's open. There you go.
Oh, he's got the newer dash or the higher trim level dash or something. I don't know. Mine was a Rabbit C, so it came with an AM/FM radio, but someone took it out and put AM only in it. I was like, that seems like a reasonable thing.
Yeah, this thing's bad.
Mine, its saving grace is that the interior is super, super good, except for the ripped headliner in the back. His is a cloth one, so it doesn't have it, but like every Mark one I've seen that has the vinyl headliner, it's ripped in the same spot. Starlet.
Yeah, we got all of it.
Dude, for real.
You should buy this.
I know.
He wants a pretty penny for it, though.
I think he told me 35.
Which, you can buy a lot of things for $3,500.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'll probably be spending a lot more on mine, but now mine has to get done because I got some cool shit for it. I got Wiseco forged pistons, 11-to-1, and Tektronix tuning cam set, and
You get a lot of pistons.
yeah, got them laying all over, dude.